Well, hello, beauty. Come on in. This is your spot. Always a place for you here. This is Sandy back with another stress busting short moment of calm for you with EFT, the emotional freedom technique, or tapping, and an affirmation inspired from an oracle card. So tune in with me. Just take this moment to drop down out of your busy mind. Step away from the noise and the stress of your day, of this hectic month and end of year, so we can tap into calm. And you hear me shuffling away here. I just want to reiterate how potent the mind body tool of tapping is. It helps you literally turn off that stress as soon as you begin to tap on all the points or just one. And as always, you can learn more about how to do that on my website and on the YouTube channel. Lots of videos about what it is and how to tap. And there's a plethora of tapping videos by other people, other styles. This is just a brief, and it isn't just, it's a brief moment of affirmational tapping, which is totally different than the work we do when we're diving deep and learning why we get stuck or what's going on, how we can ease so much in our lives. And just a reminder that tapping is so potent that it's clinically proven to release your stress, relieve your nervous system, help your body heal itself, and release emotional and physical pain, bring you clarity, and so much more. So, this one today is coming to us from a beautiful deck from DENISE LINN called The Sacred Traveler. It has been one of my favorites for a long time. And for many weeks into months now, I've been doing this daily tap for about a year or more now, which I kind of can't believe. I made a commitment to do this for at least a year. I'm just going to keep going until things might shift, right? Because it is a permission, giving yourself permission to take a break, even for just a few minutes. So the daily tap is now coming to you from the Sacred Traveler, and I've been using a pendulum for helping me have spirit choose the deck that needs to come to us. You know, what's the message that we need to receive? And today, Sacred Traveler popped up quite quickly. And, you know, many of us have been traveling, are traveling, maybe stuck somewhere due to unforeseen circumstances, especially the weather. Just know that this message was chosen by Spirit for the collective. And we're asking what we need to know for the collective. With this reminder that tapping daily or frequently here with me on your own is meant to help you feel better no matter what's going on in your life. And trust me, I use tapping when I travel. I use it to be grateful for the safety, the protection, and the safe, smooth, hassle-free trip. I use it all the time. So let's take a grounding breath and just feel into your body right now and notice where you're holding stress. Where do you feel a sense of unease, discomfort, aches and pains, anything that feels off, anything that's kind of constricted or tight? Just feel into that body and notice the intensity. How intense is it from 0 to 10, 10 being over the top, near panic or other intense emotion or pain? Just feel into that. And then we're going to do some tapping after we find this card. And I want you to notice what happens in your body as I show you the deck again and pull the card for the collective. So again, it is Sacred Traveler from Denise Linn. And asking for the collective, what do we need to know today for the highest good and greatest joy of all? What is that message coming through for us? Oh, goodness. This is so true for where I am right now. I'm back home in Rochester, New York, and we are uh, under winter advisory and warnings. We're having intense gusts of wind. They're warning us that it can be up to 70, 75 miles an hour. The Great Lakes, all of them have waves higher than ever right now. It looks more like a angry ocean. But this is so crazy. It's distant thunder. Clear the air. So, what are you noticing about this image and what's happening as you notice it? How is your body responding? That distant thunder, those really dark clouds, the lightning striking. Is this damsel in distress or is she safe right there? Clear the air. Well, that is actually what a storm does and what lightning does. It's quite interesting how that works. Because, the storm never lasts forever. It does pass through. So let's see what it has to say in the guidebook for us. There's no numbers, so I have to find, there we go. I'm going to hold it up for you so you can observe it as I read from the book. Distant thunder. Okay. Clear the air. Dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new expressions and experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter. Release the old, discarded, and unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. Purify the, sorry, I'm losing my light here. Purify the dross out of your life in order for renewal to occur. The old needs to make way for the new. Turning the page. The Sacred Traveler, I'm going to switch hands because there's more light over here. I should turn another light on, right? This is just the daylight coming through. It's very cloudy, of course. Lots of wind. I hope it's not disrupting how you're hearing this. Okay. On distant horizon, the Sacred Traveler wants you to know a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning and are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal. The thunderstorm clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change. It's all good, even if it doesn't seem like it. New energy is flooding your energy field. Examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Now is the time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. And this is such a potent message for us. Let's just do some tapping around that message. Feel into it. Are you resonating? Are you leaning in? Does your body feel energized by this, or are you kind of resisting, sitting back a bit, or are you in the middle, in the medium? Feel into it and let's embrace what this is telling us. And so remember, all you need to do is tap where I tap. Say what I say and see how you feel. And we're just going on those end points of the meridians on the face and upper body. Just follow along. All right. Take a nice breath. Start at the eyebrow. It's time to clear the air. Side of the eye. To let go of what no longer serves me. Under eye. And does not empower me. Under nose. To let go of physical clutter. Chin. And relationships that no longer serve. Collarbone. I am open to renewal. Underarm. And rebirth. Top of the head. As I let go and embrace the new. On the third eye, so it is. Amen. So feel into this. I don't know if you've ever heard this about decluttering in your space, right? I first heard it about the closet, but it's everywhere in our space, where we live, where we work, our car, our purse, all of those things in the physical realm. Nothing new can really come in until we get rid of other things. And you make those piles, right? To be donated, given, shared, to be tossed in the trash, or to be saved. I have that theory that I worked with many, many, many years ago, and I heard it on Oprah of all places way back, that when anything new comes in, something old needs to go. So in my closet, even if it's an old t-shirt that I would clean house in, it's time to let that go. Then I bring a new thing in. So if I come in and I have 5 new items, 5 things need to go out of that closet. So let's look at that everywhere else. When we bring in, like right now, it's gift giving time and receiving time. What new things came in that you might look around and say, okay, to make room for that, I probably could let go of that, right? So it's the same way with our lives. We are working on improving and up-leveling, bringing our energy, our vibration up. What sits in that lower realm, the negative energies, emotional negative stuff, or the people that were in our lives for a reason at a certain time, take a look at what doesn't suit anymore. It's not a negative thing to say goodbye, farewell, be on your way. And some of these things will naturally happen as you grow and lift your own spirit and you progress. Other people, places, and things will fall away. It is the nature of things because we are all on our own path. So please embrace that today. Take a nice breath. Go within and search for those things that have really served you, have brought you where you are today, and make room for what's coming. Because I promise you, 2026 is going to be faster than we've ever imagined, and we can rise with the tide as it goes. Please reach out. Let me know how you're doing. I love it when you share and you like and you comment, of course, and subscribe. So be here because it's time for a boost, and I'm about to bring that. All right. Remember that you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.